the boy realized he had no chance of getting into a real university. So, in a sudden burst of inspiration, he thought, if I can't get into a real one, why not create a fake one? He forged an admission letter and, to make the lie more convincing, asked Tom to help him build a university website. Justin, pretending to be calm, waited for his father to hand him the letter, then staged a nervous announcement of his acceptance. His mother, overjoyed, hugged him tightly, but his father looked puzzled. He had never heard of a South Harmon University nearby. Sensing doubt, Justin quickly mentioned the website he had prepared in advance, which temporarily dispelled his father's suspicion. But the real trouble had only just begun. His father immediately paid a full year's tuition and insisted the whole family would accompany Justin to the school for enrollment. Justin's smile froze. That meant he had to keep the lie alive. With no way out, he rented an abandoned hospital and hastily converted it into a so-called campus. Tom, under the pretense of running a tutoring program, brought in a group of part-time actors to pose as students. Surprisingly, everything looked natural enough, even his father couldn't help but praise the school's wonderful atmosphere. Justin then led his family to the dormitory, which they found quite satisfactory. But just as things seemed perfect, his younger sister pulled a strange medical bandage from under the bed. Justin quickly distracted them, and seeing his parents' contented smiles, he knew his plan had worked, for now. Waving goodbye with feigned excitement, he watched his family leave. Later that afternoon, as he and his students began their so-called campus life, a sharp knock came at the door. Cautious, Justin asked who it was. When he realized it wasn't his parents, he opened the door only to be told by the stranger, "I'm here to enroll." Assuming the man had confused the name, Justin tried to redirect him to Harmon University. But the man didn't leave. Instead, he pulled open the school gate, his eyes widening in shock at what he saw. Tom hadn't expected this either. After all, he had only built the website as Justin requested. Desperate to contain the farce, Justin considered confessing to the students. But one of them stood up and said, "When I received my acceptance letter from here, it was the first time my parents ever said they were proud of me." The audience burst into genuine applause. Looking at the boy's excitement, Justin couldn't help but think of himself not long ago. But problems loomed large. There were no teachers, no equipment, no real courses. As he racked his brain for solutions, a professor reminded him, at its core, a university is a service. That inspired Justin to let the students design their own classes. They could skateboard, cook their favorite meals, even practice meditation during lessons. South Harmon University quickly became the most unique campus in town, attracting more and more students. Meanwhile, enrollment at the neighboring Harmon College declined sharply. Determined to expand, its president decided to buy up the surrounding community and build a grander district. He handed this difficult task to the head of the local development committee. Unfortunately, the official ran into an uncooperative landlord and couldn't even get through the door to negotiate. Frustrated, he turned to the students for answers, only to hear them mention a school he had never even heard of. That sparked his suspicion.